This is the fifth video that I've made. So, hopefully I won't ramble on and make this too long. Starting now. My name is Amy Beth Bolden. My husband is Brandon Bolden. He's over here, over there. He's in front of me. I don't know where he's sitting in the room. I'm sorry I can't be there tonight. I've had unfortunate circumstances happen and had to go back to Texas for my family. And I just wanted to share a little bit about my story. My story it began about 2.5 years ago. I think right before, it was the December before Brandon and I got married. I decided that I wanted to lose weight for our wedding. I was not happy with the way that I looked. I wasn't happy with myself to begin with. And I started Herbalife. And I lost weight, of course. I lost about 30 pounds. And after our wedding, I kind of just dwindled off. I only had shakes in the morning and I was still taking tea, but I was starting to notice some side effects that I had never noticed before. I was starting to get jittery. I was really dependent on the caffeine and the tea, and I was just not feeling very good on the inside. And I think around July, right before we came and visited for the first time here to Monroe, my friend Tara actually told me about Juice Plus, and I told her, I said, no, I'm not doing that. And she got me on it anyway, right after we moved here. I said no because I didn't know anything about my body. I didn't know the way that food worked with disease. I didn't know that food was more fuel rather than, we get hungry, we eat. Or we eat, we gain weight, we eat less, we lose weight, we work out, we lose weight. There was no sort of knowledge about correlation between food and the way that our body worked. So I started on this cool thing that we do called the 10-day shred that required, the shakes and the capsules, and then cutting out certain things, but also making sure that you eat. There was no limitation on how much you ate, as long as it was, fruits, vegetables, no gluten and all that kind of stuff. We can talk about that later. But immediately, starting the 10 cleanse, or it was called the 10 cleanse then, starting the 10 cleanse, I noticed changes in my body. I was starting to have more energy. I felt lighter. I was cleaning my system out, and it was a lot different than I anticipated it to be. And I was really just kind of looking for something to take place of Herbalife, but little did I know that this was something that it was actually going to impact my health and the way that I looked at health for the rest of my life. I have had this year 2 very sick grandparents in the hospital, one with heart issues, and another with just a plethora of things. His health was declining for a really long time, and that's the one that actually passed away. But he was 81, and my other granddad was late 70s, and I don't want to be like that. The biggest thing for me is the research that's behind Juice Plus. I wanted to make sure that I would not get burned again. I lost 30 pounds, but I didn't understand that there were still toxins in my body. So I gained all my weight back and then plus some. And it really discouraged me. I thought it was just because we were going through transition. I had been taking my feelings out on food. But no, I had gained weight so quickly that my body actually physically showed stretch marks from how quickly I gained my weight back, which really freaked me out. And so I want to love myself enough to take a look at what I'm putting into my body, which is why I went vegan. I'm not going to tell anyone to go vegan because I know how difficult it is, especially around here, to go vegan. But I took a serious look at my health and the health of my family, and I firmly believe that I am not destined to that health path that they kind of led the way in. So I'm determined, and Brandon is determined to stop the madness here, to keep our bodies healthy, to be able to be around long enough to see our kids and our grandkids and our great grandkids, Lord willing. So I just really encourage you guys to take these salads that you're making. I'm so jealous because I want one right now. So probably suffering at home. My parents don't eat lots of fruits and vegetables, so they're learning. They're taking Juice Plus. But I enjoy the time together. I want to form a community. I want to love on you guys and share with you what I've learned. I know that this is a very vague video, but health means so much more to me than looking a certain way. It's about being healthy on the inside, which is really important. You know, yeah, I guess that's kind of it. You can be friends with me on Facebook if you want to. I would love to hear how the party went for sure. I know Indy's going to tell me and Brandon's going to tell me. But I can't wait to see what God does in this area as far as health goes. Because being healthy is a God thing. It is a thing that God requires us to take care of our temples. You know, He doesn't look at us on the outside, but He looks at us on the inside. And taking care of this body is really, really important to me. So I think I rambled on long enough. I hope you guys have fun. And I hope that you guys learn a little something. And, oh my gosh. So, enjoy the party, enjoy fellowship, and I will see you guys soon. Probably on Facebook. Bye. Lindsay, I'll see you not on Facebook. Bye.